Hello, Decepticons, and welcome to my room tour. This is my Decepticon room tour. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but my room has not been clean enough to do this for a while, but it's not even really that clean now, but the thing is that I really wanted to do this. I just organized a few things today, so I thought I would go ahead and show you my Decepticon room. Now, this is not a Transformers toy collection room. This is just a very Decepticon themed room. So we are going to get started. And of course, we're going to start with this metal Decepticon symbol that I got when I went to South Texas Comic-Con last year. I can't believe it's been almost a year since I went to McAllen. It feels like not even a few months ago. And that convention changed my life, and it kind of saved my life too. And this is one of the things I got that helped save me, was this Decepticon symbol. It was the only one he had, and he told us that he had a choice to bring the Decepticon or the Autobot, and he was really glad he brought the Decepticon because I needed it. And it hangs onto over the door hangers. And now we're going to twist my golden doorknob. No, I wish. And we're going to come in my room. Okay. So, this is the view as you walk in my room. It's much too bright for me. I'd love to have it darker, but I sadly will never be able to. So we're just gonna go ahead and start talking about it. So this is the back of my door, first of all, which has this jacket that I got. So I guess this is kind of like also Oregon Trip Haul Part 2, because I'm showing you a lot of things I got from Oregon that I couldn't show you in part 1 because they hadn't been sent to me. And this is one of them. This is a jacket that actually used to be my partner's, and she did not need it anymore, so she gave it to me because it didn't fit her, and now it's my jacket, and it's really thick and puffy, and I've already worn it twice. Surprise, I know, it's El Paso, but yeah, I've already worn it twice, so welcome to the jacket. These are my crown/sunglasses. I used to keep the sunglasses in, where is it? A basket that now is, the area of it is full of purses, but I used to keep them down there, but now I just keep them all up here because when I leave my room, it's really easy for me to just, whoop, here we go. These are the purple sunglasses from my Velvet video. This is the gold sunglasses from the Velvet video. This is Oregon sunglasses, which were given to me as a surprise in the package I got. My hairbrush, which I actually need a new one because that one is horrible to my hair. These sunglasses, which I actually wore in the Velvet video. And then I have another pair of sunglasses that I wear normally, but I keep them in my college bag because it's a lot easier for me to get to them. So behind my sunglasses, whoa, if that one will not fall off, we have a random stud. I don't even know what that goes to. Might actually get thrown away. A random hair tie. My tassels for my graduation cap. My model of Stonehenge. My tactile model of Stonehenge. My sunglasses that just fell on the floor. But you already saw these. They kept getting pushed. This is a crazy cat lady action figure that somebody gave my grandmother, and it fits her very well. A goblet from England that I have actually drunk out of. And a lantern that I don't think works, but it has a black cat on it. You can probably see it right there. So we have that. We have all of my plushies. First of all, let me turn this around. I don't know why it's like that. This is a cat. Actually, it's a Halloween candy holder, but I one day hope to put candles in it because I love candles. I had my crown from England somewhere. I don't know where it went, so I can't show that to you. But this is all my merchandise that I just kind of display. This is my Jasper pillow. Little tiny pillow of Jasper that an ex gave me. This is a plushie of Radio from the Brave Little Toaster. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I sound way... Actually, he doesn't sound like Knockout. I was gonna say he sounds like Knockout, but my Knockout voice is very different from my Radio voice. Anyone want any Brave Little Toaster ASMRs? I can probably do that. My Invader Zim costume hat, which is fucked up as hell because it's had stuff on it for like years and it's like falling down. Underneath it is my friend's DVD set because that's what holds it up. An incomplete Gaz puppet, a Ludo plushie from Star vs. the Forces of Evil because I love Ludo. This was made for me by Blue Zebra. Excellent sewer and artist. My Invader Zim box, which has a bunch of random shit in it. One of my Invader Zim plushies. A Gur that I don't care about, who's about to fall off. And my second Invader Zim plushie. That's all my plushies. I'm just gonna stick these all together. Oh. And a very, very tiny Zim crocheted plushie thing that is very, very dirty. It needs to be washed. Go back on the Zim area. My Invader Zim house box set. I don't know where my Crown of England went. That's very unfortunate. I wanted to show that to you, but I don't know where it went. But anyway. Now we come down here to the new and improved Starscream shrine. So this was once a Decepticon area, and over the years it has compacted and compacted to the point that it is just simply a Starscream shrine, and this is it. So I'll go over it in more detail, but first I need to show you something cool about this clock, and if I can get it without it falling over, that'd be great, because it likes to do that. This clock lights up with a blue neon light and shows a very filthy camera lens. Hang on. There we go. This clock lights up with a blue neon light, which is incredible. It was actually given to me by my grandmother. She made it for me. She got the clock that had the neon light in it, and then she took out the face. And you cannot see this very well, but she actually got Starscream confused with Knockout. So we have the second hand, and one of these minute hands, it's when the second hand stops moving, is an Energon prod. And the numbers are Energon cubes, and there's just some more cubes by Starscream. So he has all the Energon he could possibly want living in a clock. So yes, that would be the Starscream clock. And I'm actually going to turn that off because it actually gives me a fucking headache. Like, I love it very much, but it gives me a really, really awful headache. Okay, let me let the camera adjust. Actually, wait, I need it on, honestly. So I'm going to turn it back on. I have to be really careful with this cord because otherwise it falls over. Okay. Alright. There we go. So, in front here, which is like falling over, is a Decepticon symbol iPad case. And this is here because I ordered a case for my iPad. It was the wrong case, but I couldn't return it because it's a Decepticon symbol. And I wanted to have all the Decepticon symbols I could have, so that's why that's there. This is a purple glass ball. You can't really see that it's purple that well, but here it is in its beautiful purpleness. Actually, this was bought for me by my partner when I was in Oregon, and it's absolutely probably the most beautiful thing I own. On the altar, of course, well, shrine, I keep a crystal, which, oh, this looks so cool in the light of the clock. You can see it deviates in the light there, and then when it gets in the purple, it reflects the light, and It's just absolutely beautiful. I can finally show you this up close. I'm literally putting it up to every light I can. And it is not that heavy, so I won't break it. And it's pointy at the back, which is really nice. Okay. And that goes right there. This is the Covenant of Primus, which is, I know it has Optimus's face on it, but it's better than a giant. I actually was going to keep it in the giant Autobot case that it comes in, but the thing is that that thing is fucking huge, and it takes up like 7,000% of the altar, or shrine, excuse me. But the thing is that, because this is a Transformers Prime Decepticon area, I have the Covenant here. And underneath it was actually something that was given to me literally on Friday. And you cannot see it that well. Oh my gosh. This is a Decepticon, a tiny Decepticon rug that was given to me. This is nowhere near all of my Starscream things. When I get a bedroom of my own, or when my partner and I get a bedroom together, we'll show you all of the Starscreamness, but this is a Decepticon rug. And I have a very similar rug that was given to me Christmas that's actually a lot bigger, that has Starscream himself on it, but it was too big to fit on the area, so it's just right here. This is Starscream. TFP, because he's the only one I care about. Actually, our Armada and Animated are kind of my sons, but this is TFP. And I love the look he has on his face. And of course, he's standing in front of a Decepticon symbol that was crocheted for me by my grandmother. And it's a purple Decepticon symbol, and it's framed. Now, this is the picture that was signed by Steve Bloom when I went to McAllen. And I always joke that I had to correct him on the quote, because he said, "United we stand, divided we fall," and the actual quote is, "United we stand, divided they fall." So I corrected him as he was signing it, and that's Starscream. Yet another Starscream picture. This one just happens to be holographic, and it's gorgeous. My partner has the matching holographic Knockout because she really, really loves Knockout. This is the Seasons of Transformers Prime, which actually, the wings of Starscream that I use, or not the wings, but like the wing symbol and the Decepticon symbol I use for Starscream cosplay is there, as well as this refreezable ice cube that's actually just in, well, it's supposed to be an Energon cube, but it's actually just a refreezable ice cube, and then underneath it is all 3 seasons of Transformers Prime. I don't have Predacons Rising. I don't like Predacons Rising. I don't like what they did to poor Starscream. So yeah. This is a jewelry box, which is where I keep all of my Decepticon jewelry. This is my main daily driver Decepticon symbol. So this is my Samsung symbol. Actually, this is my silver symbol, and I also keep my promise rings with my partner in here. These are Decepticon earrings, which I will probably never wear, but I keep. And then this is my golden Decepticon symbol. Actually, it's bronze, but it's the color of gold, and I don't need that chain to be like that. I am very particular about this area in general. Oh, my poor baby. This is a very fragged up Starscream cosplay mask that really, really needs some honest attention to him, because he's kind of broken now. And then all up behind this area are the big wings that I put on my back when I cosplay as Starscream. There's wings there. And there's wings there. The Decepticon area is going to fly away home. And now I'm going to actually turn off the clock because it will give me a headache if I'm not careful. I have to be careful how I pull this cord, because otherwise the clock falls forward and everything comes down. And okay, well, that's just like underwear and stuff. That is the Braille Note Touch That is my own personal Braille note touch. Books that I don't ever read. The My Teacher is an Alien series is somewhere. A xylophone. Invader Zim DVDs, because I don't keep them in the house box set because I have so many that they actually don't fit there. And technology bag. This is the suitcase I took when I went to Oregon. Very nice. This is the little purses that I have that I just stick in there. This is all of my jewelry / any other scrap that gets shoved up there. This is everything else that gets randomly shoved up there. And that's actually important documents. Here's my crown. It fell. That's a suitcase that was given to me to go to Oregon, but when I put a bunch of stuff in it, it was really, really fucking heavy. And I wanted something that was going to be a lot more lightweight. Granted, this one turned out really heavy too, but that one went to England with me, so I knew it would go as a carry-on on an American Airlines flight, so I'm sorry, Dad, I love you, but I had to use the other one. And then this crown, which I love. I can't actually wear it, unfortunately. I want to one day see if I can't put a safety pin or something or a clip in here so I can wear it. But it has gems in it. And it has velvet in it. And I really, really like that. Because you all know how much I love velvet. So, that's that area done. This is a wardrobe where I keep my casual dresses. These are dolls that I am not planning on keeping. This is a wicker dirty clothes hamper that I am keeping because it's actually really cute. And as much as the cat has tried to claw it, it's not too destroyed, so I'm really happy about that. This is a Transformers birthday bag that if I ever give a birthday gift to Speedy D, or the Speed of Light, I will put in this bag because it has Bumblebee and then the other side has Optimus. Despite the fact that I tell everyone I'm a Decepticon. But it's actually really hard to find Decepticon swag, so I totally understand. There's me in literally just a Oregon sleeping shirt filming because I just did not feel like getting dressed today. This is boots. These are the long black boots that you saw in my velvet video. They're really, really tall, and I love them. I went to like 5 Goodwills to find those boots, and I'm really happy I found them. This is my hair, which is a mess. And this is my phone. This is what my phone looks like, you guys. You can actually see it now. It is a mirror finish. Canon Knockout. Oh, sorry, only my partner would get that. Knockout from Transformers Prime would be very jealous. Now, this is my closet. And we're going to just pull that door on. These are Movieverse Megatrons and Movieverse Starscreams. There's a tiny G1 Megatron and G1 Starscream up there because the area was a Starscream area, but now it's just a Prime Starscream area because I've gotten so many Prime things. There's just various things up there. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the velvet. And it goes from here all the way. This is the last velvet because it has velvet on this. It has, if you can see it, a velvet collar and velvet buttons. And then this is winter outfits, lace outfits, sequined outfits, and my prom dresses and keepsake dresses. Underneath here is actually where I keep all of the Steven Universe stuff that ZC Infinity sends me every year. I just keep it all down here because I don't have any place to display it at the moment. But, and I can't really sacrifice my Invader Zim stuff because I don't have a box that's fit to keep that in. Boxes for technology, bags that have various technology in them that I've either been given for school. Barbie doll clothes full of my dolls and clothes, a random pink basket looking thing, and a Yamaha keyboard, which is absent its charger. We're done with this area. And now we move on to my bed. I never make my bed. I don't live in a fancy house or a fancy hotel, so I don't make my bed. These are all my realistic looking dolls. That one is actually kind of creepy. Her name is Anna. So we're going to go all the way down the list. So, of oldest to youngest. So this is Lyria, which you cannot even see her. There she is. This is... Hang on, I have to... Okay. That would be Martha. This is Mary, who's hiding under Anna. This is Melissa. This is Veronica. This is Amber. This is Anna. If my hair would get out of the way. This is Anna. This is, whoops, whose head I just knocked, sorry. This is Amanda. And then I have not named the infants, but I have 3 infants. Well, I had 3 infants. Where'd the other infant go? Oh, he's up here. Oh, well, the moms just fell over, but this is the infant boy, the only boy. This is the black cats. This is Slitherus. This is Minnie. And this is Kitty Pillow, which actually is supposed to be over there. And then I'll show you what these 2 things are in just a minute. This is, I find her front. It's a Cabbage Patch Kid who seriously needs her hair worked on. This is Debbie. Debbie. That wasn't her Cabbage Patch name, but she had a really stupid, girly Cabbage Patch name. And this is Susan. I don't know, she just looks like a Susan to me. And she's really tall. So these are the ones that hold a very special place in my heart. And this is actually Victoria. I showed you Melissa. This is Melissa's older sister, Victoria. And she's actually an old Boo doll. If you heard that, that was me accidentally pressing her button because her batteries are malfunctioning. Window air conditioner, brown curtains that I've had for years, and my Decepticon symbol t-shirt that hangs to keep the sun from shining in this room in the summer because of the way my bed faces. Okay. My purple flower that I've had here for years. And I'll show you that in just a minute, but this is my, from the wrong way, very little, tiny, original Starscream plushie who looks like he's falling apart. I promise he's not. He's been loved for a year and he hasn't fallen apart yet. This is a plushie of Hulan from My Teacher is an Alien that someone made me, that now lives on my bed. And now I'm going to show you the best thing and my favorite thing on the bed, which actually requires Debbie to move. And I actually need to cover you over better, because you deserve to be warm and not cold. This is Starscream body pillow. Yes, my Starscream infested room comes complete with its own Starscream body pillow. And I love this. We're only focusing on the top because, as you can see, he is restrained. And if you've listened to my rant about the Autobots, you know that I don't like that Starscream is restrained. And, of course, my Transformers pillowcase, which has... Oh, good, we land on the Decepticon symbol over here, but there's a bunch of Autobot symbols everywhere else that I just... There, yeah. See, the Autobot symbol is bigger than the Decepticon symbol. And I'm pretty sure the Autobot necklace I got my best friend Blue Zebra was bigger than my Decepticon necklace. But, you know, fandoms, they have their lovers and their haters. And I'm going to set Starscream so that he looks a little more comfortable. But there he is. Underneath my Transformers blanket is a very soft green blanket that was not gotten in Oregon, but it was given to me by my partner that I went to see in Oregon. Which is right there. has a little... I think that's just a little piece of fluff. Yeah, it is. A little piece of fluff. No big deal. Plushies that I'll just put right there. My iPad, which has, as its lock screen, our sim of Transformers Prime Knockout. And yes, I do use military time. And then, of course, the accurate iPad case with a Decepticon symbol on it, which is beautiful. Of course, can we just admire our sim of Knockout? He is not on the gallery. He's, unless you want him on the gallery. If you play Sims, let me know. But he's, as far as right now, he's not on the gallery. This is a plate that I have here that I need. This is a shelf full of random things that I need. This is a desk that is just a clusterfuck. And a box of Little Debbie cupcakes that are not yet done being eaten. My tripod down there. My college bag. My white wardrobe where I keep shirts and sweatpants. Bigger bags go up there. My beautiful piano, which includes a bunch of papers. A statue of Athena that was given to me for my birthday. A silver cat, which inside of her is a, oh my gosh, incredibly dusty. Hang on. My Energon Harvester, aka a golden gazing ball, which is going to get a different stand because Lady Meowgatron over here is just too, it covers up the gazing ball really badly, and I want to be able to look at this. I forgot to actually show you something on my nightstand that's very important for me. And so I will put this Energon Harvester back in the hands of Lady Meowgatron. And I call her Lady Meowgatron because she has such fat cheeks that she could not possibly be Starscream. And she's a light silver anyway. But before I move on to anything else on my piano, let me show you what this is. This was sent to me by my partner in January. I will move this plate over. And it's a plasma orb. And it looks like a ground bridge. She has one exactly like this in her room, but it's a lot bigger. And at night, it looks so cool. And when you touch it, it does this. Ground bridge activated. So if I ever want to do like stop motion and I need a ground bridge, this is what I'll get. I do want to do stop motion eventually. I just don't have enough figures. I was thinking about oops, I actually turned that off the wrong way. Because when you turn it that way, it actually reacts to sound. Which is kind of cool. I don't really use that feature that much because it actually freaked me out. I had this plastic bag here, which has some Olive Garden chocolates in it. I had it standing right there. And I had we call it the observation orb. I had that on sound mode instead of off, and the bag would brush up against it, and which would cause it to come on, which would cause the electricity to flare up against the bag, and it made a really creepy sound. So we just don't have it on sound mode anymore. 32-inch Samsung TV. Expertly made solar system from when I was 5. An auto harp that someone gave me, my college textbooks in a bag, Athena statue, which you've already seen, Lady Meowgatron, which you've already seen, and my 2 dolls, who are named Mary and Elizabeth, because one of them looks like she could be Bloody Mary, and the other one just looks mad. This is Mary and Elizabeth. They were my mom's, and I've had them. And of course, they're standing underneath a very much falling apart Invader Zim poster. So, yeah, everyone, that is going to complete my room tour. So, if you liked my room, let me know. And I'm going to let Starscream say goodbye to you. Because this is Starscream infested room. So you can stare at Starscream as I figure out where the button is to end the video. Bye, everyone.